Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Today I just received in the mail the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice guide. So I've never unboxed a book before, but I was really excited to get this guide specifically because there are a lot of NPC interactions in this game. The majority of which are somewhat hidden. You need to either give some NPCs some sake. You need to eavesdrop on them. You know, I've already gotten the platinum trophy. I've beaten all the bosses 4 or 5 times. Like, I'm not really getting this because I need help in the game or anything, but I really enjoy like reference books. So I have all the From Software guides, except for Demon Souls, I guess. But I'm not really sure if there is a guide for that, aside from the one that came in the collector's edition. But I have them for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. Old Hunters even had a book from Future Press. So this one is also from Future Press. Epic Name Bro was not involved in creating this, but I know he has sort of endorsed it. Like, yeah, like the guys at Future Press do good work. So, yeah, there's one very interesting thing. I'll show you the back before we break it open. Right here. It says video links. I'm trying to get it to focus here. Can we get it to focus? There we go. It says, want to see a strategy in action? Many of the strategies and tutorials in this guide feature a QR code linking them to videos, linking them to a video on our YouTube channel. These will be updated after the book's release to ensure that the absolute best strategies are always at your fingertips. That is one of the craziest things I've ever seen a guide do. And I'm excited to see what it actually looks like, but I'm assuming you just scan the code, and then the code like links you to their YouTube channel, and then they can update the code, or update where the code links to when it comes time to update the strategy. So, sorry, I'm just going to try to fix the lighting here on this. Okay, that might... Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Sorry. I haven't put curtains up in this new apartment yet, and it's very sunny in here, which I enjoy, but it makes recording kind of interesting. So, yeah, pretty thick. Trying to think if I can compare it to another book. Hold on, I know where they are. One sec. All right, so Future Press's book for Bloodborne, I believe this is Future Press. Yes, so Future Press's book for Bloodborne, also says Fear the Old Blood on the back, is thicker than the Sekiro guide. Wow. Damn, Bloodborne was dense. Anyway, so let's open this thing up, see what we got here. Depending on how the pages look, I might bump up the exposure again on this webcam. One of these days, I'm just going to get a real camera for productions. Okay. Okay, so nothing on the back of that, just an insert, really. And on the back is the Immortality Severed with the kanji there. Okay, so... Wow, it seems to have stuff for... Wow, even has detailed maps. Jesus, a little hard to do this for a book. Has detailed maps. I believe this is Mibu Village. So some detailed maps. It even has the Dojin questline built right in. When you're under the surface of the lake. Yep, it's the treasure carp with red eyes. Very cool. Let's see what else we could... We have this the top half of Mibu Village on a map. Also shows all the loot that you can get. Great. Okay. Watermill Idol. There's a QR code. What's that for? After battling through the hordes of villagers, the warm glow of this idol will be a welcome sight when you cross the bridge to reach it. It's also the final sanctuary before the priest's house and the boss battle. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a QR code for the boss. Corrupted Monk Illusion. That's funny. It's like an official name now. Corrupted Monk Illusion. I had put Phantom in my guide. I guess we have a name now. Okay. Interior Ministry. So the strategy goes from Mibu Village back into Ashina Castle for the Interior Ministry raid. That's very cool. Glad to see that they put some names on the different phases. So it seems to have a bunch of different sections. So chapter 1, Shinobi School, has prosthetic arts, temple arts, hidden arts, all the talent trees, I guess. Chapter 2 is Shinobi Toolkit. Chapter 3, Path of the Shinobi. That's the walkthrough, it seems. Yeah, that's the walkthrough. Chapter 4, Opposing Forces. That's regular enemies, strong enemies, sub-bosses, bosses. Chapter 5, Progression and Analysis. Chapter 6 is Sensitive Information. So I'm interested in that. Let's go to page 542. Whoa. Holy shit. Excuse the language. Wow. It even has weaknesses for all the enemies. That's crazy. That's awesome. Bosses too. Sensitive information. The denizens of Ashina each have their own concerns and desires, and these often conflict with the wolf's goals. How things play out and what you'll learn along the way depends on how you treat those you encounter. This chapter gives you the knowledge you'll need to easily tell friend from foe. Okay, so event flow seems to have a general quest event flow. I'll have to look into this more to see what this is really saying. It seems to go from one piece to the next. So I'm just reading here. Central characters, Divine Arakuro, any items he gives. Okay, so where's the Sculptor at? So it has Ishin Ashina. Okay, the Sculptor. Interactions. Speak with the Sculptor after he's been afflicted with dragon rot. Okay, so there is some eavesdropping you can do on the Sculptor that gives some pretty hidden dialogue much, much later on. So Ishin Ashina, they have a dedicated page for Ishin Ashina, but I'm wondering if they have another page for the Tengu, who I'm pretty sure is Ishin Ashina. Anayama the Peddler, Kotaro. Wow, they don't. They don't have a page for the Tengu. The guy who wants you to go hunt rats. That's like one of the major things I was looking for in here. Memorial Mob, Anayama, Pot Nobles, Fujioka Info Broker, Black Hat Badger, Miscellaneous, Hanbei, Inosuke, Mother Nogami. Okay, alright. The Tengu of Ashina. So he does have a page. That's actually a very dark screenshot that I can't even see, but that is the Great Serpent Idol. Okay, so they don't appear to tell you that this is Ishin Ashina. I mean, maybe it's definitely not explicit, but I thought it was pretty obvious because he has like his hair in a bun, he's wearing a mask. I'll have to use Cheat Engine on PC and see if I can get the model. Okay, Faithful Ones. Okay, so the old women have names. Faithful Ones, great. Basket Wearer Shosuke, Green Robed Infested. This is an NPC. If you watch my guide for the return ending, he is only available for an extremely short time. Yeah, so you have to reach Senpo Temple before finding out about the Mortal Blade. That's the only time he's there. Okay, Old Palace Maids. Master's Chamberlain, Mibu Village Head Priest. Cool, so it's got everyone. The whole eavesdropping list. This is great. I will make a guide on eavesdropping. I'm pretty much done with the guides at this point. Right now I want to focus on lore videos, and this is going to be so helpful with my lore videos, is this guide. And as well as achievements. There you go. All right. Very cool. Peak physical strength. Upgraded vitality and posture. Oh, it gives you all the prayer bead locations. Wow, full prayer bead list. Okay. And an index. Wow. Index. Okay, so one thing I'm a little disappointed about. In the Bloodborne guide, and this is the only guide they've ever done it in, they had an interview with Miyazaki, and it went into, you know, his inspirations for Bloodborne and all sorts of cool stuff. So that's not in here, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, the data in this guide is accurate according to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice second update 1.02. While it's possible that From Software may make further tweaks to balance, which they did, this being an offline single-player game, we're confident that the vast majority of the data and information we provide will remain accurate, but as much as we'd like to, we can't make any guarantees. That's really, really honest, and I applaud Future Press for doing that. I wonder if they did that in Bloodborne. Because the Bloodborne guide came out really, really late. About the data, yeah. I never really read this guide. Accurate according to Bloodborne's Day 1 update. Okay. Alright. Well, anyway, still awesome. But yeah, the Bloodborne guide did have a really big interview with Miyazaki, as seen here. So I always hoped that they would keep doing these, but, you know, I understand they can't. The videos, though, really cool. That QR code idea is awesome. This guide is available on Amazon. That's where I got it. This is for Bloodborne. So, there you have it. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice guide. If you're a collector like me, get it. I mean, it's really, really good quality. Smells good. You know, I like to smell things. Page stock is really, really good. Full color. Doesn't look like... I'm sure it'll fade a little bit, but looks really good. And, you know, if you don't like video guides, I mean, that's okay. I make them. That's okay. And you prefer the regular guides, you know, really, really suggest that you pick this up. And yeah, I mean, this is really, really good guide. I like it. I'm definitely going to be using it for the lore videos and citing from it a lot. So if you kind of want to follow along with that, you know, I'll be sure to put page numbers and everything like a real citation. Go ahead and pick it up. This did just come out. It was delayed a little bit. I'm not sure if it's been out in Europe for a little while, but today, like, Amazon didn't ship this until Friday, and I've had it pre-ordered since March. So, yeah, definitely get it. This is the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice strategy guide from Future Press. Man, it's just so sick. It's going to look great on the shelf once I set that back up in the new apartment. All right, if you are looking for any help for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, obviously get the guide. You know, major shout outs to Future Press. There's not a whole lot of guide makers left in the world, and I think Future Press just does an awesome, awesome job. And, you know, the guides are just so good. So, yeah, if you're looking for any help, boss strategy or anything, check out the guide. But I also have videos on this channel, so go ahead and check those out. I'll link them in a playlist at the end of the video. If you need any help, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out in Sekiro. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you like the content a lot, please consider becoming a channel member and hitting the join button underneath this video. I don't really do exclusive content for members, but it's really just a nice thing to have. So, yeah, all right. I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.